Hello, welcome to Shart Week Day 4. Hope you guys are ready. This is going to be freaking great. All right. So, let's do a little recap, shall we? I want to go through the first 3 days on how we're doing here. Sure. All right. So here's where we're at right now. The standings that you guys have voted for. So day 1. Let's see who's in the lead for day 1 of Shart Week. You know, it's really close. You guys can still vote for this. If you haven't done it, go to my YouTube community tab, and you guys could vote. Which I'll be putting up another bracket at the conclusion of tonight's episode. So right now in the lead for day 1, it's getting close. We have Zen with the shitting ginger kid at 63%. And at 58% is Joe with the shit story to put all shit stories to rest. Very tight race there. Day 2. We have in the lead Frank with I shat in the pool and escaped with lost and found shorts at 64%. Coming in second place is Matthew with I sharted and they took my underwear. That was day 2. Day 3. Yesterday. Coming in at first place with 80% is EA with I turned my Spanish class into a gas chamber. Second place on that one is at 61% is Alexander with the turd that went into a guy's flip-flops. Now, I gotta say, that guy submitted a shit story that was only a single sentence long. There's something to be said about that. All right, so here we are. Day 4. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. I just peed a little. All right, here we go. The sound's off? What's going on with the sound? Oh, jeez, Louise. Everything good? Everything's fine? You guys can hear everything? We're good? All right, fuck it. All right. We'll do it live. Fuck it. All right, here we go. Day 4, you guys. I'm hoping for a good one. I think day 1 was probably the best one. The very first day knocked it out of the park. So I'm hoping for some good ones here. So I'm going to read 10 stories here. You guys know the deal. And after the conclusion of this live broadcast, I'm going to put up a poll. You guys vote for it. And, but you know what? I'm going to be a freaking little asshole here. And I'm going to, I got to do some quick commercial break here. You guys, I'm trying to increase my followers. So if you wouldn't mind. Ben Daniels $4.99. Dude, thank you. Holy shit. Here's my Twitch channel. Come hang out with me. Give me a follow. Doesn't cost you anything. And it really does help me out. Jay, how many kids you got? Fuck if I know. What else? You know, fuck it. Oh no, do you guys want a sticker? How about a sticker? Let me pull up a little thing here. If you guys want a sticker that says that you survived Shart Week, I'm going to post this link up here. Also a coffee mug. I survived Shart Week. I give them away, but my wife won't let me. Here you go. There you go. Get some swag there, guys. All right, yeah. See, like, I don't know. You guys are sending me more. I'm getting a ton of poop stories, which is awesome. So just to recap, I have enough for Shart Week. So what I'm going to do with the leftover poop stories, I'm going to start doing a live video on Saturdays, or I like to call it Shatterdays. And so your guys' poop stories are going to be live on once a week or bi-weekly, depending on how many stories I get. All right, so here we go. Let's kick it off with Tristan. Story number 1. Shart Week, day 4. I was constipated prior to this, so the doctor gave me pills, which made me shit more often than a raccoon on a jungle log. So I was outside at 6th grade recess, just running around playing tag, and I'm sitting there and I think, oh, it's just a fart. Nobody's nearby. Might as well let it loose. And the second I put any effort into it, I shit more than my 3-legged autistic dog. That's colorful. I limp over to the teacher like a deer that just got hit by a Ford F-150, and I asked to go to the bathroom. I walked to the bathroom, and I checked my pants, and what I found was the whole Willy Wonka factory of shit. Let me tell you, those underpants were ruined, and I mean completely gone. So I take them and toss them in the toilet thing up top. So you put your underpants in the water tank above the toilet? So you kind of did like an upper decker in a way. Oh my God, you savage. And I clean up and go finish my game of tag. The next day on the intercom, all I hear is the principal say, "Whoever decided to leave their poop-filled underwear in the toilet, we will find you. And it's ISS for a week." I don't know what that means. They never did find me, although I do feel bad for the janitor. Oh, man. All right, that's number 1 for Tristan. Whoo, an upper decker. We got an upper decker. Oh, man. All right, we're starting off pretty good here. Diego, about the shower while listening to the poop stories told by a true man. What gets better than this? It doesn't get any better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel the world should follow. And the content you guys are giving me is freaking awesome. I love Shart Week. The whole world does. Thank you. All right, let's go with number 2. Number 2. This is from Big Yeet Pete, the Dank Avenger. To whoever this may concern, me and my best friend have a very weird relationship that has followed us all the way. This is a long one. This is a Anne Frank version, but that's all right. Fuck it. We got time. We're in this together. Me and my best friend have a very weird relationship that has followed us all the way to our sophomore year in college. I guess it ended there, huh? My best friend goes to school in Alabama while I remain in my home state of Florida, the Sunshine State. This will come into importance later on. Oh, okay. Setting us up here. About 3 years ago, he and I were at a fast food joint that I can't say because I don't want to get sued, somewhere off the highway while driving to a theme park together. No explanation needed. This establishment's food does some pretty magical things to the matter coming out of your colon. Don't they? It kind of seems like a lot of them do. I went to use their bathroom to take a dump, and the funny part is that I wanted to take my phone with me while I blow my ends off. Well, I mean, that's not really uncommon. A lot of people take their phone with them, when they're busting a grumpy, dropping a deuce, to see what's going on. Check the Facebook. stuff like that. So, all right. I'm with you. As I'm about to flush this royal load, I drop my phone to the side of the toilet while the camera is out. Why was the camera out? Okay, well, all right, well, sometimes you press a button. Somehow, by the grace of God, it had taken a photo of the load of shit still in the toilet and put it into a text message with the recipient's tag to my friend who is still sitting at the table eating. I got to call bullshit on this. So, oh, Jesus, I just dropped my fucking... Am I still live streaming? Drop the damn mouse. Okay, so why was the camera on, and how did it miraculously take a picture of your shit and somehow insert itself into a text message? I find some of this questionable. Don't fucking lie to me. I'll call out your bullshit. I think that maybe what you did was that you took a big shit, you had a couple of drinks, and you're like, I'm going to fuck with my friend here and text him a picture of my turd. I think that's probably what's going on. All right, so let's continue. The shit still in the toilet and text message with the recipient's tag to my friend who's still sitting at the table eating. Yeah, I'm not buying that. But that's just me. I literally said to myself, why the hell not? And hit send on the text. I think you planned this out. As I am at the front of the bathroom washing my hands, my friend storms into the bathroom and does not say a word to me. He passes me and goes directly to the same stall I was in and starts shitting. When I make it back to our table to refill my drink, I get a text message of his turd. Oh, so he gave you a receipt. Okay. You guys see my shithead shirt? Snap cap. There we go. All right, here we go. For the past week and a half, he and I sent each other a picture of each other's shit every time we went. So fast forward 3 years later, we're in our second year of college, and to this day, we still send each other pictures of our shit on the daily. Oh my God. You guys are sick. Now, it is about 2 weeks out from spring break on my campus, and the youth board wants to host an April Fool's gift exchange with all the club members. I kind of see where this is going, and I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not. I just got to say, dude, I don't know. The invitation said at the bottom, anybody's invited, just bring a prank gift. I had this great idea in my mind, and I knew what I had to do. My shit buddy, who goes to school in Alabama now, was coming down to visit his family, which is close to where I currently go to school. Long story short, we had arranged to meet at a park after my little April Fool's party on a Friday evening. He did not want to go to the party on my campus, but he did, however, like the idea of a gift exchange. This would be the first time I had seen him since we both left home for college, and I had the best plan ever. The night before the whole party would take place, I would meet with my friend afterward. I drove down to a local pizza place and asked for an empty box. When I got back to my dorm that night, my fecal matter had somehow mysteriously ended up into that empty pizza box, duct taped airtight and wrapped in wrapping paper. Now, I also had made the huge mistake that night that would come up to bite me in the ass later on. Okay. I never sent my friend and the daily picture of my shit. Oh, okay. So we kind of give him a little warning there. He had known something was up because I had not sent him a picture of my shit the night before we were supposed to meet. It's the fucking guys, they do this shit all the time. Girls don't do this. This is why they live longer than us. Because they don't do fucking shit like this. Anyways, the morning comes and I attend the April Fool's party. After that party, I sprayed down my gift with the air freshener that you spray after someone absolutely destroys a bathroom. So I load it into the back of my junker car and I head for the park that I'm supposed to meet him. Some time passes and he arrives there too after driving for about 12 hours. Man, that's a fucking drive right there. When we exchanged our gag gifts, we had agreed to open them at the same time. He had handed me a rather large Amazon package that was sealed shut with caution tape. I'd given him my wrapped pizza box. Remember how he had come down from Alabama with a 12-hour drive? Yes, this package had been with him the entire time, just sitting there. 12 hours. Okay. When we had torn through our gifts to the point we all needed to open the boxes, we counted to 3 and proceeded. 3, 2, 1. If only someone had been there to video our reactions. We had both given each other a shit in a box. I'm not even going to get into what happened after that moment, but I guarantee you the only reason that happened was because I had not sent him a picture of my poo that night. The end. All right. Well, that's pretty fucking funny. Oh, geez. All right, here we go. So that was from the Dank Avenger, Big Eat Pete. That was number 2. All right, coming in number 3 here is from Ralph. Short and sweet, looks like. Hi, Jay. I can't think of any shit stories right now. Why did you fucking send me? I can't think of any shit stories right now, even though I must have gone through many similar experiences as in your videos. I do, though, remember with great detail sneezing and farting at the same time at a post-funeral gathering. Oh, my God. The image of about 20 people in suits all turning to face me simultaneously with a bewildered look on their face will always be stuck in my mind. At least Grandma didn't have to experience it. Thank you, a fan, Ralph. So I guess it wasn't a sneeze and fart combo that didn't wake the dead. I'm sorry that your grandma passed away. I'm very sorry. But fuck, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll throw it in. You may have sprayed a little spackle there. That was from Ralph. Number 3. Oh, geez. This one comes in from Colton. So this one time when I was about 10 or 11, I had a pretty upset stomach when I woke up. At the time, my family lived about 15 minutes from town, so we had to leave pretty early to get to school. So me and my sisters pile up into my dad's shitty Buick and start heading to school, and I can feel my stomach churning and something fierce. When we get about 5 minutes away from school, I can feel all the gas in my intestines rolling over itself, and I think, I'm going to blow up if I don't let this out. So I lean a bit forward to make it seem like I'm adjusting my position and let out what I thought was going to be a fart. Instead, I sharted all over myself, but it sounded just like a mean fart. Oh, man. My sister looked over at me and kind of gave me an ew kind of look, but didn't know that I shit myself. Oh, I love this. Colton, this is fucking great. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I can't go to school all day with poop-covered underwear. And was almost hyperventilating how bad it felt sitting in it. Oh. No, my dad owned the local Mickey D's. and we did live in a certain small town, and he got migraines all the time just from the stress. Fuck, that sucks. So we pull up to the school, and I start to try to tell my dad that I shit myself without actually coming out and saying I did it. Oh, so you're trying to kind of like hint like, hey, I got a problem here. He had a terrible migraine and practically threw me out of the car. So I beelined it straight to the bathroom. I pulled down my pants and realized it also gotten into my pants through my underwear, and I just did my best to clean it before class started. I spent the whole day hoping it didn't smell so bad. And here we are 11 years later, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. Man. That's good. That is pretty good. What a traumatizing experience. Jeez. All right. Moving along here. Colton, that was good. Colton at number four. We got a long one here from Ren. Hello, Mr. Shuffleboson. I recently stumbled across your channel, having the time of my life listening to some of these stories, so I thought I'd chip in my 2 cents, albeit it isn't that spectacular. Well, thank you very much, Ren. It's 2014 during a cold November evening in Fresno. I've been to Fresno. The best time I ever had in Fresno was when I was driving through there and seeing it in my rearview mirror. Nothing against the people. I was there with a bunch of other people because we were all in the school marching band. Oh, I got a feeling this is going to be a pretty good one. And we traveled all the way to the shitty city known as Fresno in order, you're not a fan of Fresno either, in order to participate in the final competition there. The best faring all the students came to a stop at a decently sized outdoors mall that was overall pretty nice. The plan was for all the students to go have dinner at their own choice of restaurant and meet back at the bus at 9 p.m. Since we have been traveling on the buses for a good 4 to 5 hours since our last pit stop at a roadside service station, going up and down I-5 there, we were all bored in the bus, and some even resorted to popping a porno into the bus's integrated television system and watching a bussy lady naked with just an apron on, starting to get sensual with the man in the film. I gotta pull this up. Sorry. I gotta read this. Of course, that all came to an end when one of the parent chauffeurs heard the moaning and came to stop the fun at the back of the bus. That's pretty funny. Anyways, after stopping, we were all eager to stretch our legs and just have an opportunity to chat and walk around without the sound of asphalt, the engine, and porn. That being said, it was 7 o'clock, and when the bus arrived, there was a good 2 hours until 9 o'clock, that 9 o'clock deadline, until we had to be back, and the students decided to start dicking around like high school students do, going into the mini casino, playing a few games of bowling, and buying lingerie at the nearest Marshalls. Really? Okay. Of course, the people who went and bought lingerie were the guys. Okay. And they decided to come back to the buses at 9 o'clock shirtless, all wearing their lingerie in front of everybody. That's fucking funny. The reaction was being as expected. We all found that shit hilarious. Even our band director got a good chuckle out of it before telling them to get changed. That was a good sport. Because it was cold outside and he didn't want anybody getting sick. All right, that's good. My side of the story of this situation was a pretty uneventful dinner, eating fast food Chinese at a circular table with a couple of friends, and promptly choked on a piece of chicken while my friends decided to do nothing but laugh at my distressed reaction. Holy shit, dude. So you're choking to death and they're laughing at you. What a couple of fucking assholes. And I just, and I look just like what a dog does before throwing up all over the floor. Oh my God. I did get it dislodged from my throat, but only to look like I gave a deep throat blowjob to someone covered in saliva and tears rolling down my face. Fuck, dude. After this chaos, we just walked around the plaza. When are we going to get to the shit here? All right. We just walked around the plaza and chatted a bit. Thought about intruding into Cheesecake Factory for a quick bite of cake, but decided against it as we didn't have that much time left, and we didn't want to waste our parents' money. Okay. While walking back to the general direction of the bus, I gave the chicken that I ate earlier still some plans on terrorizing my body even more, as my stomach was mildly upset with Satan knocking on the gates of hell, which is my asshole. I was in no emergency by any means, so I just casually told my friends that I needed to use the bathroom and to go on without me. But Ben, one of the guys, said that he also needed to use the bathroom, said he'll go with me. So Ben and I started to head towards the nearest restroom, which was a nice distance away, but not too far. As we entered the men's stall, okay, fucking A, finally. As we entered the men's restroom, is a normal-looking bathroom, not five-star hotel bathroom clean, of course, but also not clubhouse bathroom dirty. It was a regular restroom. Okay. The only thing that was quite odd was there's only one bathroom stall, and that one stall was quite spacious, taking up at least a third of the entire bathroom space. That's weird. Okay. My friend and I both needed to use the stall, but like a gentleman, he signaled for me to go ahead first. I accepted his gracious act and pulled on the stall door, only to be greeted with a thunk. It was locked. Oh, it was locked from the inside. Oh, of course, someone is in the stall. No worries, I can patiently wait. But I patiently I waited. Waited for 15 minutes. Yes, I kept track. It was 15 minutes until I heard the distinct noise of the stall door lock coming undone and covered in bountiful amounts of sweat. Oh, wait. No. Oh, no, I skipped a sentence here. Sorry. I'm trying to fucking get through this. It's the structure on this. I waited 15 minutes so I heard the distinct noise of the stall door coming undone, and out swung the large blue stall door. Out came a quite large gentleman that was, well to say the least short and absolutely tomato red and covered in bountiful amounts of sweat. He actually wiped the sweat off his forehead, took a big sigh as he waddled out of the bathroom without washing his hands. Oh my God, what a caveman. My friend and I, like in a movie, both turned our heads to face each other and made eye contact to reassure that we both saw that. As he originally signaled for me to go first, I cautiously walked into the stall, like the scene in Silence of the Lambs when Jodie Foster walks in the Buffalo Bill's torture basement. I then come to the porcelain throne, lid still open, and out comes eclipsing from the rim of the toilet the most disgusting sight I'd ever seen. To put it into words, it was like looking at the surface of a desolate, brown-colored, rugged planet that's been bombarded by asteroids for the past thousands of years. It looked like the backside of Jabba the Hutt. Actually, scratch that. It looked like the Sarlacc on the planet Tatooine. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Anyways, it wasn't until I laid my eyes upon the beast in the toilet bowl that the military-grade poison gas hit my nostrils. Oh, fuck. The smell was so atrocious, it triggered my gag reflex, and my fight or flight response kicked in, and a warning text flashed in front of my eyes like in a video game, where all I could think and see was escape written in front of my eyes. Oh my God, dude. This is good. My body immediately threw itself 180 degrees and retreated out of the stall. At that point, I felt like I was an ancient citizen of Pompeii, and Mount Vesuvius had just erupted behind me, and I was trying to escape the deadly ash. Oh my God. But for me, it was the noxious fumes from the monster shit behind me. I'd bolt out of the stall and signal to my friend who was still waiting outside that it was a death wish to try and use this bathroom, telling him it's a gas chamber and pinching my nose with a glare that I tried to illustrate the severity. Just then, oh God, this is really getting good. Just then, a janitor walked into the bathroom and saw my making these exaggerated gestures to my friend as simply asked me in a quite Spanish accent, "What's wrong?" and proceeded to walk into the bathroom. Oh, fuck, dude, so he thinks that's you. I saw him walk into the stall, and 3 seconds later, I hear him saying, yelling, "Oh, Jesus," and promptly getting the fuck out of the stall and leaving the bathroom, never to be seen again. He was the janitor. And judged the situation to be fucked up beyond all relief and decided to get the fuck out of there. To say the least, we gave up on trying to use that bathroom and just got on the bus and headed to our lodging to finally use the bathroom there. Later that night, I woke up to my pillow being stolen in the middle of the night. Who was sleepwalking? What? I woke up to my pillow being stolen in the middle of the night. Who was sleepwalking inside my pillow was the ideal candidate for his head. I think you're missing something there. So I slept with my head on the cold concrete, waking up to a painful neck and backache. We lost the competition, by the way, but hey, it was fun. Holy shit. That was from Ren. Wow. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wow. Holy shit, we're at 94 people over here. Shart week. Day 4. Yeah, that was a good one. That was really good. So that was from Ren, and that was number 5. We're halfway through. All right, halfway through, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to do a quick little thing here. Check the donation text. Oh shit, was there another one? Hunter $1.99. Thank you, Hunter. Holy shit, dude, that's fucking awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, give me a follow on Twitch. I play games with you guys, hang out, high fives and boners. And if you guys want a sticker or a coffee mug saying that you survived Shart Week, here we go. All right. So there we go. That was number 5 from Ren. And we're going to go with number 6 coming in from Chris. Hi, Jay. I have a hilarious shit story that my buddies make me tell every time we get together. All right. Should be good. I apologize, but this one may take up a whole video if you try to tell it. That's okay. The last one wasn't that bad. Which wouldn't bother me at all. Also, thank you for the videos. Thank you for watching them. Your stories remind me of a dear family friend, and it's been nice to have some laughs and remember him. Dude, thank you. Holy shit. Here goes. So a couple years ago, I was a freshman in college, and a couple of my buddies and I set out for a fishing trip during our summer break. They had some summer classes, so it was nearly August before we could get around to it. Mind you, we live in central Mississippi. So at this point in the year, merely stepping outside results in a severe case of swamp ass and ball sweat. Oh, dude, I can't imagine. So we get to the dock, which is about 45 minutes from town. Back the boat in, get everything set, so on and so forth. There's 3 of us on this little bass boat, and it's a little cramped. Okay. Like just about any other bass boat, there's 2 casting seats on either end of the boat, and then you have your row of riding seats. Yep. What we would do is whoever caught a fish would swap with the guy in the middle of the boat and work the net for the other 2. That way we don't have 3 different rods swinging around and the whole day nobody able to use the net. Makes sense. So we drive the boat out across the river about 30 minutes away from the dock to our spot. An hour or two later, I'm taking a turn as the net guy when my stomach starts bubbling. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I knew what was coming, so I asked my buddies how much time we had left, and neither of them had any other plans that day. So it was looking like an all-day type of ordeal. So okay, so looked like you guys were planning on fishing most of the day. I made a risky maneuver and let out a little toot, and to my surprise, I felt instant relief. I figured at this point I just had some gas, and that's what was making me have the bubble guts. So we kept on fishing for another couple of hours, and my bubble guts came back. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. We'd been out since 10. I'm up on the casting seat now. My fart from earlier gave me a false sense of security, so I leaned to the side to give this one some energy and get even more relief. Well, I gave it some energy, all right, for a solid 5 seconds minimum. My ass rattled like a shitbox truck with no muffler. Did you scare the fish? Just as my friends were about to applaud my heinous fart, it quickly turned to the sound of blowing bubbles into the bottom of a milkshake with a straw. She's dying. She's crying over there. Oh, shit. Their smiles turned to a jaw drop as I absolutely filled my britches with the most foul-smelling shit that's ever been mustered by man. Not only was it disgusting, but it also changed from the kind of shit that could pass through a screen door to a thick paste like a ketchup bottle when you're too lazy to shake it up. Oh, fuck, that's great. Oh, shit. At this point, I had no control over the flow. And when I tell you I filled my pants, I mean I sat at least a few inches taller in the chair with the copious amount of shit that was under my ass like a booster seat. Oh. The only thing keeping the shit from coming around to the front, oh my God, was the fact that my dick and balls were already stuck to my legs because it was so hot that I gotta find my place here. My dick and balls were already stuck to my legs because it's so hot, and they were literally blocking the shit from making its way to the front. I didn't want to stand up. I don't blame you. But I also didn't want to continue sitting in my own toxic mess in the middle of the most humid 93 degree summer day you could possibly imagine. Whew. So as my friends looked in awe, I dropped my pants in front of them so that I could jump into the river and get the shit off my ass and balls. At this point, my friends were ready to leave me behind because the smell was so pungent. Oh, they're about to get that fucking motor going and leave your ass there. It was so pungent that even a shirt over the nose was nowhere near enough to stop it. Oh. You got to get an M95 mask the next time you go fishing with your buddies, dude. Yeah. My pants hit the deck of the boat like a Walmart bag full of mashed potatoes and nearly spilled over. Oh, my God. This is great. Oh, you're giving the ginger kid story a fucking run for its money. Both the pants and the underpants were beyond saving. I tossed them into the river. Oh, I would never go fishing in there again. All the chances of catching a fish for at least the next 2 weeks were gone. I'm honestly surprised that none floated up to the top of the surface dead. Oh, shit. Oh. So I'm standing there half naked with applesauce textured shit dripping from my ball sack and legs and about to jump into the water. At this point, you may be thinking that the story's over, but no. Well, sir, I wish you were correct. Just as I'm getting ready to jump in, I notice a pontoon boat coasting by about 30 feet across from us. I did mention that I live in a college town, right? Of course, in typical shit my pants fashion, it's a party boat full of sorority girls. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, this is fucking gold. This is fucking gold. And I'm stood there with shit all over my lower body and my ass turned to them, standing bow-legged like Woody from Toy Story with my balls dangling to keep them from smearing on my even more shat-on legs. Oh my God. This is fucking golden, Chris. I can't lie to you. When I jumped into the water, I contemplated swimming to shore and hiding in the woods until they left. I got back onto the boat and my buddy loaned me some swim trunks he had with him. The girls were still laughing at me and some were audibly disgusted. My buddies at this point knew that this story would be told around campfires and tailgate parties for years to come, and they were cackling like hyenas. I think the only thing more red than my face at this point was my ball sack from all the acidic and toxic shit that was sitting on it. From then on, I always wear one of those pairs of pants that have been around and seen a fair share of days when I go fishing, just in case it happens again. To this day, I can still remember the smell like it's dripping from my scrotum. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for reading, Chris. Holy shit, that's fucking great. That is fucking great, Chris. Whew. Guys, we have a contender. That's a fucking great one. Wow, that's good. That is fucking good. Yeah, I'm losing. I'm crying too. Fucking, that's hilarious. Oh, man. That's fucking great. That's a game changer right there. That was Chris. Number 6. Okay. This is from Windows McPhone. Okay. Let me scroll down. Well, the person's name is Andy. Hello, Jay. I recently discovered your channel, and I must say that I'm really impressed. Thank you very much. The elegance of your words when describing various shit stories is amazing. When I saw your most recent video, I couldn't help but send you this on a burner email. Oh. Very good. Here's one of my shit stories from back when I was still in secondary school here in Ireland. Oh, in Ireland. Do you know where Craggy Island is? We used to have PE once a week for 2 hours, and I used to hate every second of it. The mixture of anxiety and excitement and preparation for the lesson felt like someone had thrown a damn electric whisk into my stomach. Okay? I always liked PE. As you can imagine, I had this horrific effect on my bowels. I made a vile mistake when I decided to trust I made a vile mistake when I decided to trust a fart, similar to your story in Vegas, and was betrayed. Yep. But could only be described as a concoction of horrid hell liquid left my ass into the fabric of my boxers. At first, I was oblivious to the fact that I just shat myself and put it down to a dense fart combined with a sweaty ass crack from a hot summer's day that we were having. My blissful arrogance did not last long, as the people around me began to reel in disgust at the smell which engulfed the room. Panicking, I decided to spray lots of Lynx, which is known as Axe in your country, body spray across the room to stop the source of the smell from being traced back to me. This, as you can imagine, had the opposite effect, and the boys' changing room was filled with a gaseous poison only comparable to the mustard gas used in the First World War. Holy shit. The teacher didn't call us out in the lineup into a big hall, and on our way there, I slipped to the toilet where I unleashed a satanic amount of shit into the school toilet. Thankfully, my PE shorts were safe. Nice. But the same couldn't be said for my boxers, which were swiftly disposed in a bin next to the stall I was in. To this day, I actually got away with it because no one ever saw or ever said anything to me about it after that. Nice. Keep up the great videos, man. Really brightens up my day seeing them. Dude, thank you, Andy. Thank you from Ireland. Good shit. That was a pretty good one. Not bad. Wow, that's good. Cooper from New York. Holy shit, dude. Thanks for joining in. If the Shart Week submissions were so open, I have a mother of all Shart stories. Well, they are. In a way, Shart Week is over. In a sense, I'm going to do the next 3 days. So no more submissions for Shart Week. However, I'm going to start doing poop stories that you guys send me. I'm going to start doing them live on Saturday, and I'm calling it a Saturday. So I'm going to put my email right here. All right, fucking sussy balls. You guys are busting my ass over this shit. Email me your fucking poop stories at this right here. TahoeWeather@AOL.com. Send me your poop stories. And yeah, Saturday. That stuff is going to happen after Shart Week is done. Because this has been great. I'm having so much fun. This is fucking awesome. So here we go. Okay, that was from Andy from Craggy Island in Ireland. Number 7. That was number 7. Okay, so this one comes in from Aiden. Hey, Jay, I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel, and I saw your community post, so here's my poop story. Thank you very much. One time I was getting ready for school, but I really needed to poop. However, my sister was in there taking around 45 minutes doing her hair and stuff. Ah, jeez. Anyway, I knocked on the door a few times, but she just kept ignoring me. Luckily, I had a downstairs toilet, so I went to use that. I had around 3 minutes left before I needed to set off for school, so I went in there, took a shit, but it wouldn't stop. Seriously, poop was coming out of my body for like 5 minutes. I told my parents about this, and they sounded confused and a little worried. They decided that I had to stay off school so that they can book a doctor's appointment. A few days later, I went to the hospital. Holy shit, dude. And they were scanning me for around 2 hours. It felt really awkward, though, because I sat butt naked in a nurse's office for 2 hours. However, unlike you, I didn't get a boner. They didn't fucking make you wear that paper gown thing? Anyway, after they scanned me, they prescribed me with some pills to help with my bowels. Turned out I had IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So that's the end of my story. Sorry if it's too long, but I needed to get off my chest and into my thumb. So have a good day, Jay. Sincerely. Wow, dude, that sucks. You got that they determined that you got IBS. That fucking sucks. I thought that IBS means that it just like just rifles right out of you. You know, like fucking like you're not constipated. I always thought IBS meant that it's explosive, like it goes off like a bomb. You know, and you've had no choice over it. Holy shit, what's going on here? Leo with $2. Thank you very much. Holy shit. All right. We're going to plow right through these. Here we are. This is from FPS Mix. Hey, Jay, I got a fresh experience from when I was at school. So this is about the 4th grade of elementary school. And the morning when I was getting dressed, I felt a huge gurgle in my stomach as if some alien life form was being born right in my belly. That's a good movie. It soon settled as we drove to the school, yet when I entered my class, it came back, but 10 times worse. I sat down and gambled on a fart, which you should never fucking do, people, and which completely backfired, pun intended. And I ended up releasing a foul, sloppy porridge like diarrhea into my pants, and I just sat there with a look of disgust. Oh shit. Anyway, I was walking around like Michael Jackson the entire day to try to avoid the poo sliding down my leg like scrambled eggs. Oh my god. Oh geez. Until assembly came out around. As I walked around and everybody could smell a stench worse than you can imagine. Bearing in mind, the entire school was sat in one room. Oh, so you're in one of those little tiny schools. And when I sat down, I felt the shit just smear all over my ass cheeks, all crusty and dry. You didn't even get to a bathroom to clean up? When I got home, I pulled my pants down as if it were sand filled in there because the shit resembled toast crumbs. Oh, fuck. Whew. That's a bit rough. That's from FPS, you guys. Man, we're getting through these. Not bad. That was number 1, dude. That was number 9. 1 shit story left, people. All right, so this is it. This is gonna take us home. We're wrapping it up. This is from Unorthodox User. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. Hey, so this isn't about me, but my sister. I don't have the greatest memory, and I'm a shit storyteller, but I'll get on with it anyways. Well, you're literally a shit storyteller tonight, pal. So for about a week, my sister had severe constipation. I think when we went out to eat, and her diet wasn't the healthiest thing in the world. So everything built up as the days went by. It got to a point where she couldn't walk and had to stay in bed because it was that painful. Fucking A, go to a hospital. I remember waking up at midnight because she'd constantly go to the bathroom to take a ghost shit. You know, those shits where you feel something coming on, but when you're on the toilet, nothing comes out except for a couple of farts or something. Okay. Oh, dude, that's bad. We gave her laxatives and shit, but that didn't help at all. It was that bad. Oh, my God. She must have been dying. Imagine the pain. We eventually took her to a doctor. Good idea. And came back home with a spade. Now, a spade, if you don't know, it's like a hard plastic balloon attached to a thin syringe-like stick. Like a hand-sized pipette. Oh, like a turkey baster. I know what's going on here. The instructions said to fill it up with water and shove it up your ass and squeeze the water in it. Yep. An enema. It's like the last resort against constipation. My mom wasn't home that afternoon, so it's just me and my sister. So I gave her the spade and went... are you from Craggy Island too? Ireland? My mom wasn't home that afternoon. It's just me and my sister. So I gave her the spade and went back to my room. But she yelled for me from the bathroom. I rushed over there, and I shit you not, she was bent over in front of the toilet with her asshole towards the door, holding this thing. Oh my God, how embarrassing! And she told me that I can't put it up my butt because I can't see my butt. You can't like do like a. She couldn't see it. Why would you try to look? Just do like just feel it out. Oh geez. Oh, okay. So I did, and oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't put it in my butt because I can't see my butt. Looking back, it made no sense. But she somehow convinced me to put it up her asshole. So I did, and I just squeezed. And for a few seconds, nothing happened. Then she nearly shat all over my hand. I could see her trying to restrain herself. I just bolted out of there. That bathroom smelled like the most horrendous shit, probably because it's been in her for like a week. She came out when she was done and told me to never, ever tell anyone about it. Sorry, sis. But this is Shart Week. So, yeah, I hope it was a bit funny. I love your content. It's funny as hell. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Oh, man, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking funny. All right, so that was guys. That was number 10. That was the last one from Unorthodox User, and I'm gonna get the poll put up here quickly. And would it kill you to follow me on Twitch, guys? I like playing games, hanging out with you guys. Let me post the thing right here. I can't believe you totally just betrayed his sister like that. Hopefully she won't see it. Who knows? Anyways, guys, this was Shart Week, night 4. If you guys want a coffee mug and some other crap, I got it as cheap as I could fucking do it. But anyway. Keep sending me poop stories. Anyway, there's the link for some gimmicks. Send me poop stories because I'm going to do a Saturday. So, anyways, guys, this was fucking great. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a good time. This is a lot of fun. High fives and boners. Night 4. Shart Week. All right, guys. This is Uncle Jay here, and I'm going to go fuck off. And I love you guys. You guys are fucking badass. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This was a lot of fun. All right. I'm out of here. Bye. See you.